You cannot stop a determined terrorist. A psychologist, psychiatrist, psychotherapist, they try to get to the stressor, the FBI. What's the stressor? What did it? Well, maybe this lady, some called the wife, some called the girlfriend. Apparently, she was lived in, and she was in Tokyo. Maybe she traveled back and forth, but she lived with him. Companion of some kind. Who would better know a person's mental, state than the person that you share a bedroom with or a house with or something? I don't know what quite their relationship was, but they lived together. She must know something. He seemed like he was rather reclusive. But it's not such an oddity for your neighbors to not know you in this day and age. There's people working 15, 16-hour days. And, well, nobody knows you. They might see you come in at night, go into the garage, and some neighbors said that they would see him go into the garage. He'd peek into something that appeared to be some kind of safe, which now they learned was definitely a safe that housed many, many guns and explosives. And both of his houses apparently had plenty of firearms. Now, I have been combing social media sites, Twitter feeds, and just getting the pulse of what the American people are saying. And a lot of folks, a lot of young people especially, are saying they don't think they're going to go to a concert anytime soon. They're not going to be going out places right away. This has scared some people. A little healthy fear, I don't think, is a bad thing. But, like I say, this is not something that happens every day. Hopefully this is, to this scale, once in a lifetime. I mean, I've never seen anything to this caliber. But, yeah, you had the Orlando one, 49 dead. We got 59. And then all these injuries. And a lot of them are definitely ICU. And then the stories. The stories of people shielding their loved ones from bullets. I heard of a husband shielding his wife, took the bullets in the back and killed them. And, of course, his wife lived. But she knew exactly what he was doing. Lots of stories like that. Taking bullets for their loved ones, shielding them from the barrage of seemingly, as they say, never-ending firepower. And they had no idea really where it was coming from. Some people say that maybe there was more than one shooter. Some people have said this. So that's why they want cell phone footage. They want as much video that they can possibly get their hands on just to rule out that there wasn't somebody else, something else that they may have missed. I mean, this is what investigators do. It's an open crime scene. Still trying to piece these pictures together. And they will have a full picture, but they just want to make sure, unequivocally, that this man acted alone. There was just one shooter. But they know how he did it. He certainly had the firepower to do it. But again, how does one that's in real estate, as a gambler, now he was a pilot, from what we understand, professional gambler, and a millionaire. How in the world did he get this training? They're having to figure that out. Who possibly prepped him? Got him ready, had some discussion with him, befriended him. I mean, they will get into this guy's life, where he went, people he talked to, players, places he visited recently. I mean, they're going to go through his financials, his bank accounts, credit cards. I mean, they are going to go everywhere and talk to as many people as they humanly possibly can to be able to come to some conclusion as to what in the world motivated this psychopath to do what he did because seemingly, according to everybody that they've talked to that knew him, said that he seemed like a normal senior citizen kind of guy that would not be capable of pulling this thing off. Most of them never really do. They just don't. When they say, well, he did not fit the profile, because usually it's much younger people that actually carry out such things like this, not older people like this. I mean, that's crime statistics for you. He's usually much younger, not over 40. But here it is. This man was in his, close to mid-60s here. It just goes to show you, folks, money doesn't buy you love, because if it did, you should be one of the happiest men alive, with millions of dollars in your pocket. But I know plenty of wealthy people, and they work very hard, don't get me wrong, but are not very, let's just say, happy people. Because money stops doing it. You need a new challenge. A new experience, something different. You got to switch it up. That's why so many people, they have these schedules, the same thing again and again. They can't break it. And this guy apparently did not have any religious affiliation, no political affiliation. He must have had some thoughts of his own. He must have believed in something. What was it? Friends, family, anybody. I have to find out exactly what they have said about it, but I am curious as much as the next man or next woman out there listening, and that's why I'm talking about this, because a lot of people are just very troubled about this. We talk about gun control. The left, they love to push those buttons. I will tell you this: it's not just been a Democratic idea to control guns. In the 1970s. There were more Republicans pushing for this as well. But to have a registry, so if you have a gun, they know who it is, who it belongs to, and if anybody's on the radar screen, but this guy wasn't. See, that's the thing. He wasn't on anybody's radar screen. Nobody was really concerned about him. So, again, people are just looking for some kind of smoking gun. Now, that kind of firepower, to be able to have those converters, the conversion kits, to make regular guns to be automatic guns, to fire that much bullet, have that much firepower, that much power, I don't think anybody, and this is just my opinion, I don't think anybody should have that much firepower, that much ability to be able to do that, because we can see what that was able to do. There was folks that have been in Fallujah, in Iraq, service people that were out there at the concert, and they explained it. They said they didn't experience that type of firepower even when they were over there that much, to that extent, when they were overseas fighting the terrorists there. And it was very disturbing, because this guy went on and on and on. The fear, could you imagine, and the post-traumatic stress that people will have, the PTSD they're going to suffer from, it's not going to go away.
Help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us. It went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it, don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on. To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please call or go online with your gift right now.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug, patriotic as can be, in featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. For the People has a special opportunity for you. If you own a business and want to gain a national audience that is loyal and will do business with you, imagine being able to get your product and or service into the hands of tens of thousands of people each week. Sponsorship opportunities are now available at rates you can afford. Finally, the show you love, with your business supporting what we do in partnership. Start running your commercials today. To contact us, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. With all the choices out there to enjoy some entertainment, wouldn't it just be nice to have something that didn't cost an arm or a leg? I found something that does just that. It's called 123 Ready TV. It's one of the most remarkable apps available to start watching all of those movies and TV shows for one incredible price, just $19.99. And that's a one-time only price. Recap: all your movies, current and classic, and sports and news, and so much more. So cut the cable and stop spending money at the movies when you can truly have it all at your fingertips. No commercials, just all the entertainment you desire. 123 Ready TV is available for Windows and all Android devices. Get your 123 Ready TV for just $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page to get yours now and start enjoying entertainment the way it was supposed to be. Fun. For the People has a special opportunity for you. If you own a business and want to gain a national audience that is loyal and will do business with you, imagine being able to get your product and or service into the hands of tens of thousands of people each week. Sponsorship opportunities are now available at rates you can afford. Finally, the show you love, with your business supporting what we do in partnership. Start running your commercials today. To contact us, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Your daily infusion of common sense. It's served up daily, if that's refreshing. Keith Allen, our website is forthepeopleshow.com, and I have a new announcement. You know, they say it takes a little time in the advertising world. Once you present something, people have to hear that. This is what they say anyways. You have to hear a commercial at least 10 times before you actually do something. Well, I want to just take a pause for the cause and introduce to you a coffee mug that we have commissioned. It has the beautiful red, white, and blue For the People logo on it, and it says For the People with Keith Allen on it, and it's a white coffee mug, 11 ounces, so you can put some good coffee in there, some tea, whatever you drink, some hot chocolate, anything, but it'll remember the show that you have to listen to. You'll be reminded. It'll be like an alarm clock, and it'll help support the show. And it's only $20, just a couple dollars or so, shipping and handling. It's $2.99, $3.99, something like that. But $20, and that's average. I've seen Bill O'Reilly's cup, for $28, $30. So they're heavy cups, 11 ounces, great coffee mug, solid. I have one right now that I have, and I'm just going to take a sip of coffee. And where do you get the cup? forthepeopleshow.com. You can order it right there, and I'd love to send it out to you. ForThePeopleShow.com.